I wouldn't be mad at them going back to that Cypher deadlock composition that they had previously. You know, we kind of mentioned it before that other map, but I eat my words. They are going to go for the double duelist, and it's actually Molesy that's on the Raze instead of...
I love this so much.
Like...
I love this. I think this is what I want to see.
I don't hate it. Yeah,
I love it.
We said about the double duelist being quite strong, but Batu didn't quite live up in some moments on that second duelist, and he's been looking absolutely fine on agents like Fade, so I think this is nice. I think the Apex have recognized that Fnatic have struggled against the double duelist, both against teams like Karmite Core and Paper Rex.
Crashy, stop him.
And Apex are playing that Paper Rex composition.
Why is he trolling like we're going to fall for
Yeah, all the players to troll, Crashy's the one I believe the less.
But here's the thing about Molesy Race for the unknowers. This is not out of his wheelhouse. This is, you know, every IGL has an origin story for both sides with the Jet off. Molesy's played a lot of Raze. This is return to glory, really.
Honestly, I think it's so exciting to have this as potentially their last map ever in VCT, and we are going to see that head-to-head of Kayak and Molesy, who haven't faced each other at all in VCT. This is the one and only chance that they will have that moment for this year at least, and I just think that that's a really, I don't know, it's an exciting head-to-head.
Very quickly, Mini, how do you IGL as Raze on this map?
I have no idea. You say, use util for me, I'm going in, and that's what you do.
Yeah, I mean, Shazam used to do it a lot, and...
Honestly, Molesy by the judge.
Yeah, but Molesy, Judge, double satchel.
Yep.
I'm expecting some
the
nice...
king of the EMEA.
Yeah, I think he needs to. I want to see some really good techers here, Billy, and also maybe he's auditioning for a Raze.
Maybe he doesn't want to IGL anymore. Maybe he's like, yeah, no, duelist is where it's at.
Yeah, and this is definitely not what we expected. So I can't wait to see what Pansy and Hypog make of this Raze IGL.
Yeah, huge fan, mate. Love it. How do you feel?
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely here for it.
Yep.
Again, whether or not the approach is going to differ, well, use some util, I'm going in.
Love that.
Maybe that's the approach.
That's the call.
That's all it comes down to.
Lead from the front. That's what I've seen on the motivational TikToks. We are into what could be final map from Apex here on those VCT high-end stages. For them, again, you want to see them put up a fight, see what they can achieve, see if they can kind of leave a mark, push Fnatic slightly, but the form we've seen Kayak coming in with scares the life out of me.
Yeah. Had a standout performance on map 1. No surprises, considering this is former teammates and organisation. Batunax, though, shut down the man of the hour very quickly in the pistol round.
Yeah, stacked up in the right place for that, ready. Fnatic now looking for other options. We do have the Sheriff of Kron and Alpha, actually. I always love the way that it just seems like Alpha hates being on Killjoy, but he's really good at it.
Yeah.
It's just like miserable.
Oh, if I've got to, I guess.
Fine.
I'll fill.
Girl, already going to be working out one, though. That's... Oh, no! And actually, Crash is caught over at the same time. They've pretty much won fights on 2 fronts.
Spike planted.
Gun out.
Player standing.
Well, it was an NT. Now, the in-game leader, Brain, can just fully switch to a 1v4. Boast is trying to tempt it in. Oh, that's a shot. Give me another one of those.
Another 3?
Oh! No. I'm on board. 2 bullets and a pain shell. Okay, post that in. Nice try. But it will be a Fnatic round win in the first.
Certainly a nice try at the end, but the casualties suffered along the way. Unfortunately, made this tough recovery here for Apex.
Look around, say goodbye, guys.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye, guys. I want to thank the fan.
Bye-bye. Well, in high spirits. All things considered.
I don't know how to cast this. Michael,
it's a
being meaner than me.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it.
We can't get away with that.
No. So thank you to
There'd
the
be threads.
previous teammate.
Yeah.
Probably already is. I disrespected my team. So, the buy. What do we make of that one?
Yeah.
This time around, no Sheriff at all. Previously, obviously, we saw Stinger purchase and couple of pistols to sprinkle into round 2. A safe purchase here from Fnatic as well. Just the 2 rifles, Alpha. Scope in hand. So I'm on the flash. Might give Kayak some ideas to work with towards C. It's default on committal at the minute, but that's it looking to regroup towards A. It's where the majority of the stack is for Apex, but
No charges left.
it's just classics.
Okay, catch the
A
cross.
famous saying,
Chronicle
just classics.
was so focused on closing down on Avova. Forgot there could even be anyone on the cross, but a quick pivot. I quite like how quickly Apex are adjusting to maybe expect this, then lean in towards the B site. Not a bad idea, genuinely, as much as this is only with classics. Still, I like what we're seeing. I like what they're doing. They're kind of herding them around, but it is Alpha. And you thought you had some fun. Might end here, but with 13 seconds, he has to kind of go and over. Gonna catch him, all right. Game on, Mike.
It's not a good round 2 ratio today. Just classics. Bit of a stinker. Not if you're...
The Apex
I was going to say the Apex fan. man.
Say it.
Well, he said it now,
He
so
said
we
it,
can.
so we can, right?
That's how it works.
I do that with EG, and then a couple of EG fans are cheering, like, "Oh no, I'm also a fan." I'm like,
Down A.
Oh, you're a unicorn? Wow. A mythical creature.
Yeah, you understand.
here we go. Now, surely they get
Surely the rifles.
They'd work. Kayak's off. Kayak.
He's
Kayak's
behind
really
enemy
fast.
lines
Kayak
already.
Is now they've got to have that call of like they could have done something weird,
Spike down B.
but what can Kayak actually do?
Ooh, he's going to get caught, shot in the back.
Yes, lovely. Oh, let them know. Let them know of over.
Was it over on the previous map as
I
well?
think it was. I think
Towards
it was.
Fountain.
Yes.
Got the clean up here. Conversion of the purchase for Apex.
feel no.
Okay, are you ready for this? Wait till you see what they do now.
Don't answer. It was rhetorical.
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh,
I'm
right,
saying,
okay,
like,
I'll-
wait for it. It's gonna be really good.
The slow-mo is
That is
beautiful. That's the second time they've done both the slow-mos as well.
Damn EVS. team.
Bravo, guys! Bravo!
A target on his back for the slow-mo replay.
Got a big report here coming in from chat. I believe a player called Boo Val. I believe he might play a bit of Valorant. Saying, telling you it's map 3. Full believer. Molzy,
Okay.
how far are we going here, bud?
I mean, the range is awkward to send it from that
Oh,
far.
good Ollie
Down B.
for Crashy. So there's a man advantage.
I'm not sure if that came through ahead of the smoke or through the smoke, but
Don't die here. Oh,
sounds with death on the jump peak there. This is Kayak. You've already pissed him off while shooting his body. It's going to be hungry to find a response now. I guess get himself into the second map as well. Still slow to make a decision here. That's the investment from Batunax. Won't tell them an awful lot though. Most are just trying to fake some presence towards C, but look at the minimap here. Apex well equipped to deal with Fnatic on the walk up here.
that's lovely.
Second comes through as well. Kayak will fall. And a wake up call, reality check here for Alpha.
Remember the day that Apex beat Fnatic,
10
denied
seconds
them that qualification in this game. I really hope that clip gets held there just in case.
Or just the voice line.
Yeah.
That'll be Apex. Third on the board here. Starting to stretch their legs just a little bit. Yeah, was ahead of the smoke.
I was. I got a bit nervous about
Spike
you
down.
then.
Yeah, a little, yeah.
I was like, whoa. You saw how close it was that Kayak got around that
Listen to
corner.
IGL, guys! Listen to IGL, please, don't speak!
don't speak.
Fnatic actually forced back into this. A couple of Guardians.
Okay.
Unfortunately, not on these key ultimates just yet.
Penny.
Chance to get overwhelmed here, but Penny wins out.
Oh no,
It's
Ollie's
traded.
in spot. Ooh, spot of bother.
I mean, actually,
God.
gonna force himself into a rough spot there with the Thorns.
Had a little panic. Oh, but that paranoia is actually really nice. I'm pretty sure he caught the other two, but they waited too long, and Chronicle gets to do what he likes to do best, which is kill the opponent. So Chronicle gets to live, and Fnatic gonna close the gap. Come on, Apex. Come on.
Already done the hard work in terms of getting themselves on the board here in the first half. Yes. Just on the edge and catches him. Unfortunately, then Kayak capitalizes on that situation. On a pit now for Fnatic, one away from the showstopper. See Crashies and Alpha not too far away, as talking about some of those influential ults. Part of this cycle, beautiful adjustment here of Over on the double down.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, there it is, vintage from Over. And what a start from Penny. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Oh. I don't normally root for a team, but there's something quite fun about it. I understand now. The irony of saying that when Fnatic are playing,
I was going to say,
what? That's crazy.
Redditors in tears with that comment.
Again, their fear is
That's simply untrue. Yeah, this was lovely though. The difference a bit of confidence can make, and just kind of taking these mad fights. I mean, it's high risk, high reward.
It's almost risk-free gaming.
Yeah.
To be able to go forward and do this, have absolutely no pressure. Like I said, these are the sort of rounds that you want to see Fnatic tested on in this series.
Look, how many teams? I want to take the viewers back a moment. Do you remember a team called Billy, for example, who've been the downfall of some very strategic, very well-rounded teams, very considered teams? Now, at this point, you've got to understand that a little bit of, you know, pushing a smoke or two, being a little over-aggressive, hey, it has its upsides. We love to see it. Right now, Fnatic are feeling a little bit of that front, and again, look, Apex aren't the only team who kind of play like this.
Yeah, it's like I said, certainly this is the way that you want to see Fnatic tested in this, and some of the concerns, I guess, that we have, which again we're talking about, you can count them on one hand, but these are the sort of things that you'd really hope for Fnatic to kind of, like I said, get some live reps dealing with. If Apex are the team to do that here on Lotus, just in case you weren't following along at home.
Damn.
The body spams this series 4. I think that number may increase, but well, I mean, it depends.
Who knows?
Kayak's sitting at 2 and 5, so if he turns that around,
the numbers will increase. Let's see. Back in we go. There's a lot of variety coming through here already. You can see the setups playing almost in no man's land. Kron was drifting in like he had complete freedom. Not sure what he expected to find on the other side of that smoke, but it certainly wasn't 3 players.
Fnatic unfortunately can't find anything on the other side of the map whilst this all transpires. Boaster and Kayak to hunt at least. Olizera playing a little safer this time around.
No more thorns.
Nope. Kayak's in. So Plant should be up next. Deeper position, but they want to fight for CT, it looks like. Kayak.
Yeah, I think they want another condition in their favour.
But I like this discipline actually from Apex. Oh, Kayak slips ahead. Too many targets. Almost overwhelmed, and a bit of an isolated fight too. He didn't really have much support beyond that, and you can see that Crashy sadly only has a class.
Yeah.
He gets the Vandal, he gets one. Couldn't control enough to get the second, so Batu's going to trade in. But if Boaster goes to Mound, he's got a pretty solid win rate from that position, but only with a Sheriff.
Oh, he actually TP'd into the molly there, so a little bit of damage done. Alpha's found one, got the lockdown now.
He's going for it.
They have to find this though.
But time.
He's got it!
Oh, that's the kill.
Oh, he's outside the smoke!
that was nasty from him. Gets 4 and gets around for a thrifty conversion here for Fnatic.
Placing sentry.
And the lockdown just to make sure. Pulled out all the stops. Unfortunately, the placement of the smoke making it a little too awkward. Trying to maybe obscure some of the spams.
Doing, bro? Batujax, are you stupid, bro?
Bro, it's the last time on stage. What the hell?
Absolutely savage from Kron.
Nah, I couldn't handle it.
It's the head tap as well. It's the head tap.
No. Oh, it's all good. Come on, Penny. Come on, punish him for your teammate who just got flamed.
Toxins going up.
Kron's standing on this. Standing on business, apparently.
What's that meme with the Simpsons? They're already dead.
No, you can't.
Here.
There must
I
be
didn't. It
another
was
way.
Kron, man.
Well, he's on a deeper line here. Does Penny expect this still? Oh god, this feels horrible. Knowing, but still he gets one. He gets Crashies down and gets out of there. So man to the good, but he's been a little bit hit and miss on this side of the map.
Still with a pit showstopper TP to work with. And the first blood maybe not a huge issue for Fnatic. Boaster will deny the info on the Prowler here. Still some utility to navigate through towards B site.
30 seconds left.
TP from Ravova. Just to check. And the flash will catch as well, so information game firmly in control of Apex at the 20-second mark.
Okay, 1-for-1 trade out. Ooh,
We did
we've
spot
seen
him, yeah.
But 13 seconds, this is getting late, but I don't think there's much to really deny the plant. That box is cursed!
Yeah, we know
Why?
it goes through that.
Why?
We know it goes through
I
that.
know Riot made a bad part of a map, but don't stand there. Penny, 30 HP, trying to get that info. Spot out Kron. Tee it up
Get spammed,
here.
though.
Yeah, Kron though, shorty. He's in between a rock and a hard place. He had to pick the target. Drop on the pit, and now it's on Kayak. Can't do enough. Penny, 4 back. And Apex staying in the lead.
Get the defuse here. Up to 5 now. Beautiful conversion here. I mean, the investment, the ultimate, the paranoia to go through. Forcing Fnatic into a very rough position. That's just...
Reasonable.
It doesn't make any sense, man.
Makes sense.
Let's go!
Probably the highest spirits
I
we've
love it.
seen from the Apex coach booth, to be honest with you.
I'm so happy for them. I know it sounds silly because it's probably all for nothing. Fnatic get to the second half even with like 3 rounds and they just win. Alpha's gone up. I mean, but in reality, as I said, go down swinging. Prove a little something. Alpha did get 1 on the trade of over there, but still. You're looking at them exploring towards this B side, maybe looking for some further options, but Kayak's been held on 20. I mean, he's damn low on HP here. Slips a little further.
I was going to say there's a chance to find the timing, but he's up close and personal now. Low HP and caught with the flash, perfectly played by Oliveira. Actually doubles down and finds Boaster too.
Because I was worried about how he was holding towards C, but I like this. Much better. Absolutely beaming. And you've got that deep line being held. Kron's in spawn.
Still buying a gun. Push up here from Penny. Probably going to figure things out pretty quickly. Again, with the operator in hand. I mean, still plenty of time left, so a chance for Apex to at least recover that. If only they knew.
Enemy toxins going up.
Well, no more, please.
30 seconds left.
Easy. Don't.
Yeah.
Please. Run away. Just let him be. Let him be.
Let him keep the gun, guys.
He really wants it.
Don't expect anybody. I mean, look at the funds behind this as well. I've oversat at 6,500.
10 seconds
Ollie
left.
at 25, so not necessarily an issue here with the damage done, but I guess actually also the pit, the progress towards it, not going to be a concern either way. So another round on the board for Apex.
Okay, 6-3. Oh. Poor old Kayak. He felt like Ollie was already thinking of main, but
Enemy
again,
remaining.
these were nice.
Yeah, and it's struggling towards C overall. I guess here it's good to see him actually have, I guess, one of those more raw sort of engagements here and winning out. So obviously looking at the average for Olizera and what he's been able to do on Lotus has been pivotal to their success, I guess, on a round-by-round basis. I think demonstrating here what he's capable of. No slouch.
No.
Also, always just a fan to see people on the vines as well. It's the man we were talking about now. Ultimate available for him. Only going to be the one rifle to take out of the hands of Fnatic if invested here, but doubtful to see it unless there's some upgrades that come through.
Yeah, it'd be really only Kayak in this round to have much of a say about the matter, but we've seen weirder things with classics these days, and Kayak's got a decent amount of space to play with. Penny still disrespected it to some extent, but look who's on the hunt here. Kayak slices through, but he's lost his teammates in the meantime. Alpha, the only other one alive, and he's divided away. He's still left towards sight and position found.
I have the spike.
Has to deal with the reveal. Plant might come through, but it's not going to be favourable towards Alpha's position. Maybe just calling to try and find something here. It's
Nice.
Batu to pick up a 4K.
No
And a
confidence.
4-round lead here for Apex.
You excited for map 3? Boo called it. Silly we
did
didn't
call
see
it.
it. That's,
Yep.
I mean, that's, yeah.
He's got the vision.
He does. Get him on the race is all I'm saying.
One enemy remaining.
Little confidence builders for Batu's scary too. If he gets going.
What do you knocks?
15-5. He's having a
Yeah.
half. I mean, we're
He's having a
complimenting.
kayak game.
He's having a kayak. Okay, so one away from lockdown for Alpha. Crashes already has his, a little further off for the others. But again, Apex being hard to kind of.
Bring me the arsenal.
That's a weird one, but Penny's got a reward. What the hell is going on? Apex are just running at him, and it's working. Michael, I'm confused and scared.
Just Kayak and Bosa to try and recover this round. The operator still in play here. A good U2 actually available for Fnatic, but probably going to have to wait for a little more security. But the plant will come through. Maybe getting proactive here with the paranoia. No, Bosa actually respecting that space. We'll throw up the one way to slow things down a little bit. And there's no real safety in terms of the site here.
Boaster, I think you've been spotted by Penny there. Kayak hasn't fallen. Oh my god, that was close. Boaster still living what feels like a prayer, and Ollie's cleared Kayak. They should know where Boaster is. Nice work from Boaster though, hold on. And we're in a 1v1, suddenly the game changes. The first 2 kills he's gotten, even in this half, are in this round. Now he's got to do it for the win here. Don't mess this one. He doesn't. It's okay, I got nervous, Michael.
The count was good.
It was good, yeah. Look, when you get your
Total
first 3
control.
kills in one singular round, I'm on edge. I'm on edge, but it's fine. Well played by Boaster there. And that puts a very key round on the board, getting them up to 4.
Absolutely. I mean, Alpha finding these 2 kills is what makes it doable for Fnatic. Beautiful adjustment from Boaster. And a signature clutch
Yeah,
to get himself on the board as well.
impact kills. That's all he gets. Don't worry about the rest.
Okay, first 3 coming a Red Bull clutch. I'm absolutely okay with that.
All killer, no filler, and away we go again. Run for the hills. Morzy somehow getting Boaster in that back to the start of things. And they're just taking fights in Spawn, Mike. This is just madness.
Apex now certainly figuring themselves in some of these engagements early on. Lockdown available though. So Alpha can still have a say in terms of clearing some space. We have Molesy though, tasked with holding down the fort. Won't be spotted here and will allow safe passage for Fnatic. Nano's down, like I said, lockdown available. To maybe swing this in their favour.
Good. What's the plan here? Avova's not seeing much until then. Ooh, that's clean. Oh, where has this man been? Where's this version of Avova been? Now Alpha has to put down that lockdown and hope for the best here. Paintshot going to come in and probably deal with this. And the defuse is already going to be started, so he's going to have to fight his way through an army of players. I think even Alpha knows this one isn't happening. Mike, I can't believe it, but Apex up 8-4.
Yeah, very, very good approach to this half overall.
Yeah.
Again, even in terms of some of the ultimate usage, happy to take the fight to Fnatic. Perfect example here. I mean, no way out for Boaster. Certainly makes the second half a little interesting, Lauren.
Certainly does. We're going to stick around because you want to see how this ends.
One enemy remaining. You should run.
Having a look at this, Penny having a performance so far here today as well.
Yeah, I think we've seen probably some of the highlight or the standout performances from him on Lotus, and again today no exception. Certainly been well on the operator, ever present as well in some of these rounds for Apex, and I think as well just to check in for him coming into obviously this stage in general. We saw a glimpse on Liquid from Penny, and to be honest, I was happy to see the return of Penny. He's always a historically exciting player. Speaking of exciting, you didn't catch it?
I did. I just
okay.
opted to let that one simmer for the audience.
See, not the worst VCT lose streak we've had, but certainly not a title or an accolade we want to be leaving VCT with. Boaster, a chunk of damage. Start things, and Penny, the man we were just talking about.
Yeah, really nice. Does get a reaction, though, from the pack that was hunting through B, so not a bad reaction from Fnatic to clear through that space. Still one on towards Mound. The smoke goes back up towards door, so you're going to see Vova keeping track of that, but a deeper exploration. I like this, but the timing, Fnatic looking this way. Something kind of gave away the game here. Molzy still sitting pretty, and bear in mind that Kayak is low, as is Boaster. Crash is the only healthy member, really, of Fnatic.
Yeah. Try and play him in potentially. It's only really Molzy that's taking damage on the other side, but a freebie for Kayak, and that's his third on the round.
Yeah, Paintshot going to be back in play here, coming through as well. 15. Oh my word, of over. Got to dig deep on this one, though. A nice amount of HP, but Kayak's is lower. Would need an ace to start with. Vova flying up. He's got him safe, at least for now. Apex going to get the first in the second.
Up to 9. Chance here. I mean, doubt we'll see the investment from Fnatic. Maybe some sheriffs, but beautiful opener. And you're right. I think what Fnatic realizes is that this kill comes through so early, and Penny maybe has a chance to take a deeper position, TP back.
Last player standing.
Dealt with so well. Speaking of over, and awkward.
As if he's done the Boaster's dance back to him. Oh, Fortnite. On my game of VALORANT. Well, I never
Not
Penny.
on a Benji Fishy day.
Yeah. Penny's already started. I mean, the mad part is the difference, a bit of confidence, overconfidence, should I say, and taking high-risk situations can do. I mean, the fact we're sat here at 9-4, Apex in the lead, and in the fashion they're doing it, it says a lot about the game.
Yeah, I mean, the vibes have been good. Obviously, I don't even really want to say confidence, right? It's more the weight's off their shoulders, right? It's previously we have to break the losing streak. We come in as underdogs to every series, and even outside of getting a map performance here and there, the last piece of the puzzle not being present for Apex. Like I said, it's the most chilled it's looked in the coach booth.
100%. In a long old time. Now, Kron's going to catch Molzy, but it's if there's more. Chronicles found another, and that Paranoia didn't look too far from the point either. Oyster is down low, so he needs Crashies and Kron to be the ones to do some work. Penny, 14 HP. On just coming in. Does that get denied? I think it does. But Avova doing well. Watching that smoke for a push-up. Oyster trying to get a little tricky with it. Chronicle, that is just filthy. Finds it through the wall. Knows a little too much.
Well, the catch on Avova's there, but can't find that spam.
Penny was low. And
look at the HP.
It's an outlaw as well. It's really hard, but a good angle to be watched here. One more bullet, but Avova in unison, working together. Again, no fear. I feel like in other days we wouldn't have seen them taking those sort of fights, holding those sort of spots. The fear kicking in a little bit. But at 10-4, I mean, we're getting a little bit of fun here.
Yeah. So we do see Penny. I remember this one previously. We didn't get any elaboration on the shoes or colognes.
Oh, that's
we did air
true.
this one earlier on, but again, the historians among you watching will remember the performance of 5th, 6th place back at Masters Reykjavik. I guess where, I mean, even at the time, making a name for themselves in a meta that we would still talk about it. The version 1 post-plant meta.
Back in we go, though. Weapons aplenty, and Fnatic looking like they're a little bit done with this. In fact, just brawling his way in. Leaving Ollie and Avova. Kron just caught in the corner now. Calling for a little bit of support, and he's going to have it in the form of Kayak. And looking for chances. Seeing, well, I mean, getting Crashies and Boaster could suffer from this, but I doubt they'll be the ones taking contact.
We're not getting what he wanted on that. So we'll swap out to a Guardian. Takes a little bit of damage, but again, you're looking for Fnatic to probably keep this as clean as possible, considering double digits on the board. Olizera, though, just trying to dip his toes. Now have support, but Chronicle shuts that down. And Avova will be noted on the other side of things. Vulnerable takes effect, and Alpha will seal the deal on an in-zone flawless hit for Fnatic in the second half.
Yeah, and that's going to be Kayak now having ult as well. Money going to be staying at least stable for this one. It was a pretty clean start. Did he get the one for free on that, basically? Yeah.
Again.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Again.
How many times?
It's Kayak on the discount kills today.
Yeah, the meal deal locked in. Timeout for the Apex boys.
A chance just to take stock of the position they're in here. Like I said, come into today with a chance to do the funniest thing. Not a massive impact, because you've got to argue it's Fnatic on the other side.
Okay, look, we can all be sensible. That's not
boring.
fun. Exactly. On sensible takes. Go elsewhere. I don't know. Shouldn't tell them to leave the stream, but yeah, very different situation for both sides as well. If we're going to speak honestly too, obviously for Fnatic, they'd love to just get past this game. It's one of those that you want to just, secure,
well, I mean,
move on.
Especially coming into this, Fnatic haters eating last week.
Oh yeah.
So it's certainly got to be on their minds in terms of the overall record. And I think as well, Sue said it was, thinking back, it's again, even map losses, let alone series losses. It's something that certainly the fans, and I guess then coming into internationals, that it's always discussed with Fnatic. It's like, you have the one loss, and talking about the one before Tokyo, and made them better, but there are some that can be a little more concerned. If you come out of the performance versus Liquid last week and come in here and struggle versus Apex, it's a little telling.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree, and I think that's a conversation for if we get to map 3. Dive in deeper with.
Yeah.
As it stands, a good start. Molzy beheaded at the very start of the round. And Apex looking a little lost for direction.
Avova trying to pull a little attention elsewhere with the TP, but there's no real springboard or leapfrog on the back of that. TP will be heard here by Boaster. His sound is cut, so won't actually hear when he's taken, but still wins out. Penny. Oh, full kayak!
How many?
Posts it.
How many times does this guy get away with 2 kills out of nowhere? Brilliant start to the round 2, and then getting the double. Couldn't be sweeter.
Now, 2 apiece here in the second half. Still some work to do here for Fnatic to close the gap. So not going to be seeing a repurchase. He TP'd into it as well.
Good shit, Kai, bro. That's what I like to see, bro.
Bro.
There.
There you go.
That from front just feels
It's just
mad to me. When did you last say the word bruv unironically?
about 15 years ago, I think. Yeah,
Sounds about right.
in a different lifetime.
Different man altogether. Chico. Oh, Alpha's.
Back in a punch though.
Yeah, hold on.
Not sure how actually. It looked like there was a couple of people spamming onto the angle, but maybe just clipping the edge of the wall on the way in. 11 HP nonetheless. I didn't even catch actually. Yeah, Batu ate a ton of damage on the other side of that. So a price to pay.
Post is having a stinker of a game too. 4-11 was it 3 kills in that clutch. Struggling, but for now, safe enough. Gets away towards site. Does what he needs to. You're looking at Apex kind of working the rest of the map here, see if they can pull rotations, but you're looking at who's in the off-angle kayak again.
Yeah, it's tough to read. Another freebie, man. That's number 4, by the way, if you weren't keeping track.
That's 4.
That's actually crazy.
That's where all of Boaster's kills have been going. Devious work from Kayak.
I mean, how do you get any on the board if Kayak's getting freebies left, right, and centre?
Cruelty.
And just the rundown of round 17 here. Chance to maybe do some further damage, but it's Alpha to clean things up.
Oh no, Fnatic gone serious. They stopped having fun.
Well, I mean, it's same on the second half in Bind, right? They just locked the hell in. Sure if we can get the play for that lineup, but
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
obviously this time around a little different, conceding round 1 and 2 in a clean fashion. A little unorthodox for this series so far, but
cutting through. I'll hand
I was going to say a pit here, so Chronicle didn't have a weapon initially there. One dropped somewhere, potentially. Penny's found a ton of space to work with, but shut down now by Crashies. The second layer just not there for Apex.
No, the spacing wasn't. There wasn't anything to really feel that threatening on the side, so Crashies getting away with a whole lot. Line still held by Kayak, leaving Crashies to farm up pretty much. Ollie blinded and surrounded, does what he can, but Crashies having a round. Feels like the coaching staff had a real chat with Fnatic, and suddenly they're fighting back.
Guys, come on now.
Guys, can you shoot them? Crashies certainly good.
Would everyone stop getting shot? There's the record. You said we'd get it in today.
No, you did have to, I like that. You didn't have to clarify.
Nice!
Your flash got me the result.
How's that flash?
You're thanking the wrong person there.
Nah, EVS team is working wonders today. The replay team is killing.
Now, why didn't we see the slow-mo flash from the other perspective?
Okay, here we go though. Odds and ends by Sheriffs, Marshall.
There.
It's the one to give Fnatic at least access to tying things up. Will be a purchase behind this for Apex. And I guess Ultimate's to rely on, but as Pennies is the one that's invested kind of a little offbeat with this cycle.
Bring them down.
Molesy will fall here. Have to watch the rest of this one out. Seas will catch, but fortunately no follow-up to convert that.
Why does it feel like reality's setting in? I was enjoying that dream life we were living.
Yeah.
Couple rounds, absolute delirium. Brilliant. Now, less so.
A reality check.
Yeah, and I've seen Alpha on these sites.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't look like that last time. He'll make up for it.
Terminated.
Okay, Ollie. Gonna need a couple more though, and Kayak's gun's a little bigger.
Mine does more damage than yours.
Unlucky, really. That too. Not gonna get much more done. Fnatic suddenly buttoning up here, Mike.
Yeah. A huge cushion to work with as well, with a string of rounds unanswered. 5 to be exact in this old cycle. Certainly the upper hand here for Fnatic. One away from another showstopper. Away from the lockdown, and Chronicle and Crashies both have theirs.
Bro, just running and non-stopping, bro.
You talk about Penny
Found
there.
the ante, yeah.
It's because you had 2 nanos down and an alarm bot that he was desperate to get out of, but...
Nah.
You're right, he was not stop running. You are right,
running,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What are they doing? Boaster, that's...
Prowler actually catching, so maybe not revealing his position, but will TP to safety regardless. Slow work up towards A. Identification previously on the operator. Oh, it's going to get posted here, though.
Crash has been good.
Crashes will respond. I think his will catch more.
That paint shell, though, might do a bit of chip or force him into an uncomfortable corner. The corner it is, but he still wins out. Oh, Crashies! Dominant! Playing this forward. Punishing 2, and now the site still stays under the Fnatic banner. He's done really well here. Very different gear he slipped into. Starting to see some of that real pedigree. Now, Kron looking composed even under the pressure of 2. And yeah, it looks like they've just kicked up a gear. In zone flawless, and out of nowhere, we're tied up at 10 apiece.
Beautiful response from Crashies to slow Apex down on the way in. Inability to follow up on their own ultimate here. Again, not giving anything away, leaving nothing to chance. Another flawless round found.
Yeah. This is, it's getting tough. I mean, as said, reality does tend to set in when someone's just done 6 rounds back-to-back to you, but you're never going to get an easy game up against Fnatic, so you got to work for your dinner. Can they push this further? Is there that chance of 3? Is Boo truly the Mystic Meg? Yeah.
Mystic Boo.
Mystic Boo. It doesn't hit as well.
Mystic Boo.
Mystic Boo.
Brian Badonde.
Bisto. Whoever's cooking these.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Again.
Yeah. But I was going to say, this purchase could be a little awkward here for Apex, because it comes at a time that Fnatic have tied things up. It certainly gives Fnatic the upper hand, even more so considering what's on the cards here. Like I said, Showstopper, Pit, and the lockdown. Just in case you were curious, despite looking the same, they are different shades of orange. Now, why have we not got both logos blown up for that Toasty to be floated?
We'll hit that in the meeting.
Oh, we could have.
We
could have zoomed on the logos.
Look,
Alberto's going to be moulding.
That is our producer, ladies and gents, playing along at home. And we focus back on the round here as Chronicle felt enough of a threat. He's popped the ult. Oh, God.
Nearly catches a spam.
Jesus, Ballsy.
There.
But no progress on the other side, and Boaster has been jump spotting here. Ollie's now posted on the angle, got to be careful. Now noted. But information on both sides there.
Yep. I was more noting the skin he's using.
Okay.
Love the guy.
Yeah?
Love that. Yeah, with the right gun buddy. Nice combo. Because I use it. So obviously it's
Apex are just going to force the issue here. I mean, the snakebite will go in, so Moles will be able to get past it. Actually, a gap in the snakebite.
But the horn. Wait, how did Penny get Kayak in this? Where's Chronicle gone? He's stuck around, which is the mad part, to be fair, but he's fine.
But they've walked
Get the
into
pick going.
lockdown territory as
And
well.
now they're fleeing. Oh.
Two? Yeah, just 2 detained here, but again, don't expect to see Fnatic charging them down. But look at the clock, Lauren.
10 seconds. It looks like it's Fnatic on the attack. But it may not be as pretty on sticking the landing. Alpha's just grinning over here. Yeah, easy. Keep coming. Yeah, come on in. Nice try. Doesn't matter. Scoreboard. Timer doesn't lie. Fnatic now taking the lead. Keeping Apex held on only 10.
2 big ultimas, but like I said, this comes at a moment in the half that
That's how he got it.
left. Love my bots.
it makes it very difficult to find a response now. Basically conceding the 12th to Fnatic.
Nice round, bro. What the hell are they doing there, bro?
I think, yeah, if that's the plan, again, do it early enough where you're not going to be forced up against the ropes so late on. Because again, then it's like, yeah, 2 are detained. They can't be there for a late pivot.
Nope.
If nobody gets detained, yes, you might be able to find a timing onto B.
But even then, yeah, you don't know what you're walking into,
it's certainly
right?
not a safe gamble.
Nah, it's best of a bad situation.
Alpha on the op now. Asking Kayak to share the wealth a little bit. Speaking of, we were talking about the showstopper being available. There's sheriffs across the board except for Penny.
Did he spot him? I think he might.
Didn't see it from the other POV, but
Yeah.
again, a ping behind Mound, but I'm not sure it's too indicative. Wow, the flash gonna not catch, so Apex will take the space.
Okay, Evova's caught 1, but there's a lot of bodies here. Are you going back for seconds? Oh, they're rotating on this, and there's 2 players here. Boast is still one of them. But where are Apex off to? Oh, back to B.
30 seconds left.
Well, be able to find
No, not B.
space on the way in behind the snake bite, but no. Just another pump. Oh, that didn't cancel it.
Oh, Alpha.
Didn't cancel it, and it didn't do any damage to him either.
Alpha. 13 seconds, he gets run down. He can't hold on to this. Boasted does well from the back lines, but that spike part needs to come in right about now. And you can see the pressure. Boaster wants to put them under, and there's no stopping it now. Fnatic letting Apex get a glimpse of what it would be like and shutting the door in their faces. 12 to 10. They're eyeing up that qualification at this point, and there was that spot earlier on.
They did catch him on the initial. Like I said, the ping was there. Still trying to force their way in with the flash, but they're not going to matter. This amount of time left. Showstopper here. Didn't even catch a kill, but at least made them doubt that initial plant. Oh, fired up today. Well, heard him fired up as well.
Yeah, there's no
Certainly,
light games.
I mean, yeah, he was going to have eyes on him today. Oh, that's Penny down.
My ult's ready.
Heard ultimate now available at the back of this orb. The pace changed here a little for Apex. Fnatic happy to concede. No ultimates to work back in with, but won't draw out a lot of util on the way in.
Send it. Look how far
Kayak
back I
knows,
was like,
man.
no. I've been here before.
I've been here.
Let's see that plant coming in this time.
Spike
And
planted.
this could be final round for Apex in this level of league. So eyes trained on it. With 4 standing, Boaster's flank could be eventually brought into effect here. Actually trying to slow the roll down through CT with the C's, but Boaster closing the gap. Finds one and puts down Ollie. It's down to 3. Molzy, Avova, Batu now just 1. 1 man to make a stand, and he falls in the end to Alpha. Fnatic, as said, gave him a glimpse of what it could be like and ripped it away.
Certainly a good performance here from Apex, but Fnatic excelling in both second halves today.
A bigger picture, Mike. This is a big day for the Fnatic boys too. It's not just what's happening here. You're looking at champions, you're looking at Paris, you're looking at them locking this one in. Good steps in the end, got a little close, absolutely. But But obviously for Apex, a bittersweet moment there.
Yeah, it is. Fortunately, it's final goodbye to them from the VCT. Again, a notable performance here today for me, honestly. Yeah. It's, like I said, we've seen map wins. It's tough to draw your final game versus Fnatic. You want to go out on a win, go out on a good note, but I think certainly here, at least have their heads held high.
I completely agree. I mean, again, there's never a nice loss to be had, but for Apex, I think they went down swinging, and that's what we asked for. Get in the faces, show us what you can do, and I think they did today. Did we, sit here and say, yeah, going to be the ones to best Fnatic overall? No. But they should be proud of what they achieved, at least today in this game here. They put up a damn good display, and it always makes you want that little bit more. What could they have done with a bit more time, a couple more chances? As it stands, that will be that for Apex.
Final goodbye as well. A penny for me, and one of the players probably to have eyes on elsewhere, to be honest, going forwards. As is, a couple of the members of Apex, but we see Fnatic take the stage. A round of applause. As we know, locked in for Paris on the back of this victory.
It's looking good already.